Shall I count us in?
You shall count us down.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck, good sir.
Get lamp hat flippers.
Correct, Uncle. I have done this tons of times. Too many to count, to be honest.
We may have done this once or twice before.
Good start.
I like to start. As long as Uncle doesn't give this to us, then pretty good. Interesting start.
Alright, I'm clipping to the wall. I'm going to gain it. Okay.
Always said one of these days I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna learn the any % skip and then just do it in a rando. Be like, done! Alright.
It's like screen sniper streams. I can pretend I'm still playing along. And then just get again and be like, done.
Satellite, how dare you? Alright, I'm not gonna farm these guys then.
No
Not
need.
worth.
I've got prepared this trip. I brought me a good old Red's apple ale.
It's hard. I like Reds though. Reds is like, I like it better than Apple Orchard. If you ever had an Apple Orchard before.
Don't think so.
Yeah, like it's like an Apple Orchard. Apple Orchard's a little bit more sweet though. Red's apple is like just perfect. It's not too sweet, not too bitter.
Sweet sounds good though. But yeah, Red's is perfect.
Yeah, but the Apple Orchard's like it's like overpoweringly sweet. It's like a Stella. If you ever had a Stella before, it's a really sweet beer.
Diezal, I'm very alcohol uncultured, so.
I know.
You know, the fanciest beer I've ever had was a Stella Artois, and that was once.
Yeah. I was offered it once. I'm like, oh, this is a really sweet beer. What is this?
I mean, I've had champagne before, but like.
Yeah.
Usually
You jerk.
celebrations and the like. Oh, hi.
Yes? Didn't feel like being shy this seed. It's like, here's a glove.
For your foot? No.
I use this to swim, right?
One of my friends actually at work. Apparently she couldn't find her socks, so she didn't want to have, like, her feet and her shoes by themselves, so she just put gloves on her feet to wear in her shoes.
That's great.
So I'm just like, I mean, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to walk around in that workplace all day either without socks.
Especially if, like, yeah, you're gonna be at work all day, or, like, you're, like, running out the door, you're getting ready, like, I have no sock! Just, like, grab the closest mittens or gloves or whatever.
Go barefoot. Actually, don't.
No, don't do that. Where are my slippers?
Wear boxes on your feet? No.
Same rat always gets me there.
The rat snake.
That guy too. That guy too.
They all suck. Or you're just damage boosting like I am.
This Fox is just tanking it all.
Take care of the guy behind me, Fox. Oh, what in the world is this setup? Okay. Okay, is it moving? Okay.
Go away.
Oh, got 8 bomb drop off this rat dude.
What? 8 bomb drop? Damn. I have not. The only one I got was in chess to get any bomb drops.
That's okay, I'll spoil that one of the chest bomb drops over there is 3 bombs, so.
Yeah, it's true. Of course it will stop tripping. The elusive 8 bomb drop.
Rats.
Indigenous. Hey.
Pretty.
Very pretty.
Alright, quick, what's our spread? Alright. Good to know.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Oh my god, Diesel's random tree had the Triforce. No.
I am a god! Look at this tree pole!
Ooh. I'll just pick all 4 of those up since of that expansion.
Yeah. Yes.
I think we're set for the rest of the entire run. Maybe not.
I
But...
swear to God, if this is an Agassiz, I've had like it's felt like 5 straight Agassiz.
It's been too common lately.
Yeah, and it's not even been for. None of them have been for the tree at all. It's all just to get into Dark World.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of them is just to get into Dark World.
Trash.
Yeah.
That's a decent find. Yeah, you were talking about Mike's hard once. I think or earlier. I think I've had it like literally once in my life.
Yeah, they're not bad. Especially down here where it's like just blazingly hot all day. They're very refreshing.
Yeah, I seem to remember them being alright, but it's been a while, so I don't remember. We had like a variety pack of reds once, actually twice now, but like, yeah, like blueberry flavor and peach flavor, and those are good.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I'll do a peach flavored.
I would too, because peach is a synonym for butts. I mean, what?
Butts beer.
Maybe not. Somebody put it like that. Okay.
Yeah, the shield.
Same.
So glad.
I know where you are. Okay.
Oh my god, Stream Sniper! DQ this man. Oh my god. Your eyes are even pointing towards my TV. What is going on?
That's the best part.
Okay. This is a good cave.
It sure is. Like, get that freaking heart. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely take those two. That's not bad.
Alright.
Not bad.
Just don't show me any swords or the cape.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at that right now. And
Give me the hammer or Titan's Mitt and Moon Pearl before you throw those things.
yeah, exactly. I want Titans. I want everything. Light World.
Okay, what did
You
the
have
bottle
to
guy
do a
even
little
have? I
bit-
bought the thing and I don't even remember what it was already.
Alright, there goes that.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate the early lamps sometimes.
I got good news about half of those items.
Yeah. To get one of them. So that's potentially good. As much as I love the hook shot, I do not want to see it right now.
I do.
That's almost a sure enough Aggle one right there. What we have so far. Still need a sword though. Oh! Okay.
Oh.
Well.
Uh-huh. Well, good news about this not being a bootless seed.
Yeah, this is 100% not a bootless seed. Hello there!
Oh boy. It sounds like it's a good thing I'm actually doing the always do race strat. Look at Toby.
Precious once again.
Just go!
The Precious. Did the Golem come in? Okay.
Go away.
She'll one out in like 2 seconds, trust me.
I don't mean to alarm you, but this is a seed.
This is a seed.
We live in a seed society.
So, I wonder where it wants us to go. A couple of places.
Everywhere. Especially over there.
To core. 10-second race.
10-second tidy. I'm sorry for mentioning that.
Cannot speed this up. Number 2.
But what's behind door number 1? Except this is like technically not a thing. I'll just take it. Take the thing. Oh no. Oh, I opened a chest and took me right nagging him. Okay.
Exactly. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, well, I have some Aria. This won't be too bad. I'm needing it right now.
Are we doing the same strat unintentionally?
We might be. Good chance. It's a good chance of early boots now, just because of that. Like super early boots. Like it's like somewhere around here.
Double kill. Uh-oh.
Slipped on a banana peel. Oh.
Suddenly Genesis cheating music. Obscure
Yeah.
rules. You ever watch the
Alright.
APGN review Cheetahman?
For that one, no.
There's like... Okay, you know how the Cheetahman theme is actually pretty awesome, right?
Yes, I have heard it before.
The
Yeah.
Genesis version has some weird new goofy song that's not even any good.
Really?
Angry Video Game Nerd mentions this and says it sounds like somebody's slipping on a banana peel.
I like how that could be described as a sound.
Best description, basically.
I agree. Wait, did I mark the right one?
Yes. Confused the Diezal. Okay.
I think so. Oh, mark the wrong one? No, I did. Okay. So, we did that.
Yeah, like, Genesis theme isn't bad per se, it's just not good. It's just goofy.
That's like the counterpart Genesis theme to like all of the other, like, compared to Super Nintendo. It's like, it's good. It's not on par, but it's okay.
The only thing I disagree there is Castlevania Bloodlines, one of the best Castlevania soundtracks of all time.
Oh yeah, that has the potential to pull it off. Yes, Castlevania. Like most games, like.
Okay, this is convenient.
Like, there's a couple Genesis games where the SNES counterpart soundtrack is just night and day better.
Mm-hmm. I shouldn't like truly discount Dracula X.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
God, dude! Wow, this is a seed, man.
About to see if I'm going to the same place or if we diverged.
We definitely diverged after Kakariko.
Okay, it was definitely not the place I went, but
We both went to the maze, and then after that, I know I did.
But yeah, we shouldn't discount Dracula X, because bad game, but still good soundtrack. I don't think Castlevania 4 soundtrack is that good, because it's not like... It's built to be atmospheric and ambient, it's not built to be upbeat and catchy like other Castlevania games.
Super Castlevania 4?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good soundtrack.
Yeah, but it's like...
From what I remember.
It's not very catchy, is what I'm trying to say, basically.
Oh, okay.
It goes for atmosphere over melody.
Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, I actually really like the SC4 soundtrack.
Like, it's great at atmosphere, but I've played Castlevania 1 and 3 by now, and those have amazing soundtracks, and it's a little bit disappointing in comparison.
Yeah.
And 2 is a great soundtrack, just a bad game. Alright,
I should have known.
Bridgeman has the stuff, so I know where you went earlier.
Yes, he does! Bridgeman with the goods, dude.
I am going to skip out on Eastern for right now and just go to Dankworld.
Yeah, I'm gonna potentially try to do the same. After I changes up your routing just a little bit. Why is it telling me I have that? Oh, I guess I do.
Frames
Yeah,
please.
that isn't logic. There's some weird things in logic right now.
It's a good thing I'm recording.
More frame droppage.
Mm-hmm. It's weird because, like, it had, like, moments where it wasn't doing much, then it has moments where it drops a lot, then it's repeat.
Yeah, mine used to do the same thing, and I never actually figured out a solution for it, but I used to do it all the time.
You delete your entire computer now.
Yes. C:/format. Remember I did that, like, I didn't do that type of format on accident when I was a kid on my Windows 98 computer, but I deleted something on accident. Just totally wrecked the whole computer.
Was it System 32?
I don't know, dude. I deleted something. And then it was never the same after that. My parents were like, well, I guess we're getting a new computer. And I'm like, okay. What do you say? Back in the AOL dial-up days.
Scream!
My ears! What's it doing? It's connecting to the internet.
Your ears? No.
Sounds like a banshee. It just told me I got mail.
It's more like got the best item.
Oh man. I want this item. Jealous.
I was just saying, I'm glad I skipped out on Death Mountain first.
See, yeah, that was definitely the move there.
I didn't even check what the dungeons are, but thankfully the dungeon I went into is Crystal.
I did check them, yeah. Let's see what was that. Yeah, the Dark World ones aren't the best, but they're okay.
So what you're saying is Turtle Rock is a pendant.
Turtle is a crystal.
Oh, good.
Mire's a pendant.
That could be fine.
Swamp is a pendant.
That's not fine.
It's not fine because if you have best item and we already have flippers right now.
Oh no.
That's definitely not a good thing. Let's hope we don't have to go there.
And to get me one of them fancy stream decks so I can just spam Knuckles saying, oh no.
It's a good one. I want a stream deck just for random reasons.
Randomizer reasons.
Exactly.
So you can choke on bad seeds. This Reds is almost gone. Oh no. I'm drunk. I'm kidding.
No, I didn't want that.
I did. Give it over here.
That's for whatever. Kill me. Kill me. No, I wasn't yelling for you. I said kill me.
That's not much better, Dad.
No. That's why you should have shut my door. What? No, go away! Oh, this is bad.
Oh, this is bad.
This is such a bad idea. I shouldn't be doing this.
I appreciate your Team Fortress 2 heavy impression. Okay.
Ah, dang it, man. Alright. Maybe this will work out. Has the potential to work out. We'll see. Should never get that.
Okay, that's one copy of Crystallis. I mean, one crystal. Shit.
Said you got one crystal.
Just got the first one, yeah.
Very nice.
Except I have 0 cash, so I can't do the treasure game or the digging game. Kind of spent all my money on Life Lesson already. Okay, so that's where 6 is. 6 is... Never mind, that's not default 6 location. What am I thinking?
There you go.
What am I thinking?
You're
Nice.
thinking, I gotta have my buffs.
Thinking Arby's? No.
Oh my god. Yes. Thank you.
I think I bought a box of Reese's Puffs recently. They were good.
I'm not a fan of peanut butter cereal.
I love peanut butter.
I like peanut butter too. It's
Ugh.
not my cereal.
I love peanut butter, Reese's, and cereal. So of course I love them all together. Just like I love bacon and maple syrup and chocolate all together. Okay.
Oh
No.
man, that is the good stuff right there. Alright, crystal 1 down.
What should I
Ooh,
do?
that was a very scary crystal. And that's garbage item! God! It's such a dumb fight.
Are you rage reading yet?
No.
I know something so bad that I should tell
Mad at your face.
Oh man, burn.
Sickles burn. Alright, so we can go this way, check this other thing, on the way down to this other.
Doing this route kind of early, but eh. But was it truly worth it? The world may never know.
The world may never know.
The world's gonna know. It sucked! Okay.
Go away. Go away.
No. Oh, you junk. Double junk. What's I gonna do this now?
Guess we'll go do this now. Who goes first? We'll do that.
Kill me.
Lame! So leave that other place there, and then we'll go do this.
Don't
Ow.
leave it. Go waste time to do it right now. Do it. Do it. Okay.
I just need to split into Dark Link and have him go do the other one. Like,
Dang.
I'm not gonna help you. You're a jerk. Whatever.
Now, what did that man ever do to you? Is Dark Link really a man? It's more like a being.
Just more of a thing.
Oh, you're freaking... Not fair. Stupid. And dumb. Anyway.
That's a dumb item.
Alright, last place I can check right now. Well, on this route.
I found best item.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Also, I managed to get the no-hit blind fight. That was pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Now that you know where I went. Did you take me someplace nice? No, right there forever. Ah. Ooh. No, okay.
Ow. Ow.
Meow.
I did it the wrong way. Well, that was scary. No, get that. Okay. Yeah, I actually need that.
So it sounds like you went to Skullwoods already.
Skullwoods? Yes.
I'm not brave enough.
Yeah. I was not smart about it. Probably shouldn't have went as early as I did. Took a while.
You know what? I'm just gonna grind some movies here. Peanut butter? See that brittle? Just get myself set for this run. I'm probably fine with this. Yeah, we'll call that good. I think before I go to Skullwoods, I'm gonna go to Dank. Oh, Mountain.
The dankest of mountains.
Dank and Mountain, that doesn't even work. Why did I say that? Not everything
Legend
can be
has
dank.
it that it's so dank.
Legend of Dank, a dank to the dank.
The legend of dank. Dank to the dank.
money woes solved.
Hopefully that is, we don't need.
Yes, you do. Get it. Okay.
Oh, damn. Stuffos new. Alright, we're good. We're okay. Do, do, do. Hello.
Hi.
Ah. What? How did I get hit there? No! Oh, this is bad. Oh, no!
Eh?
No!
Oh no. Did you die to blind?
Yeah.
Dang.
I didn't play it very carefully at all. I could have played it much more carefully. I chose not to.
You brought this upon yourself. Rocks. More like the seed rocks, no. More like dead rocks. Ah! They didn't do anything. Yet.
See, this pop rocks.
Mm.
Explodes in your mouth.
I was about to say, like, let me get some soda and I'll blow myself up. Which is a myth, by the way, but still funny to think about.
Yeah, I know. It was a myth forever. It's like, it don't really happen. I'm like, no. It doesn't really happen. They wouldn't make candy that makes you explode.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would recall that.
Well, damn.
Pretty dead night for Twitch.
Can't do that. Alright, let's go do this. Forget.
That's alright, as long as like I'm my good buddy Diezal right here.
Not there. Kinda have to take this way.
Boom, boom.
Oh my god.
Booty.
Should have known it.
I found the butts. See to
Oh my
saved.
god! You found the button! Dang. That was a good get.
I found Nintendo's scheme to save the company. No. That's the best meme ever. Kimishima, what are your plans to save Nintendo? Pictures of all the bots.
He knows where people fall to. It's the bot.
What the heck was that?
Ah, go away, go away, go away, go away.
It's so weird that we have a new Nintendo president now. We haven't like heard anything out of him yet.
Yeah, this is true.
Shuntaro
Like,
Furukawa.
He's been like completely silent.
Apparently
Which-
he's fluent in
maybe
English
that's a
too,
good-
so.
Maybe it's a good thing. Oh! Oh!
Oh my. Someone needs to stream clip that.
Oh my god.
Was that 35 minutes in? I'll remember just in case.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Llama.
Hello, llama.
God damn.
Yes.
May I take your hat, sir?
May I take your butt, sir? May I take your coat, sir? Alright.
That is like the second best episode of that show.
It is too.
With the best being Pancakes.
I took my chocolate bar.
Which one of you flatfoots stole my lollipop? I mean it.
That show's too good.
Yes, the early years are really one of the best cartoons ever.
It's the best around.
Can't say anything past like season 4 or 5 or whatever.
Yeah, season 4 is like mostly still good.
Yeah,
That's the first time, the first season without the creator on the show.
right, yeah. And you can definitely tell the
Yeah.
quality dipped out as well.
And indeed, Llama. We know.
Oh, there's the booty!
Yes, they are.
So I think Sponge Out of Water, if you ever saw that, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that one was actually, I think it's better than the first movie, surprisingly.
Oh, it's way better than the first one, without
First-
doubt.
First one is fun, but the second one feels like more cohesive and
The second one feels more like a SpongeBob movie.
yeah.
Like if they were to make like an actual SpongeBob movie, that's what it should be, not the.
And the creator came back for that, so
Yeah, and you can tell.
mhm.
Oh, why did I do
Rip my
Oh,
frame
just
state of
take
it.
Alright, so actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to come back because of what I just got. Hammer time!
Like, there's still some good stuff in season 4 though, but
Yeah.
it still doesn't hold a candle to go earlier stuff. Like, I love the episode where they're like, Mr. Krabs makes everybody work 24 hours a day, and SpongeBob just has to go to the therapist.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I do remember that one. That's a good one.
Here you go, I arranged the cars into a piano. So here it's a... Sorry about frames. They're up and down, like Simon Miller. Obscure reference.
Give me the thing! Alright, now we can go back. Properly. Make routing a little bit easier there. Yes.
Now let's think, what are our go mode items? Swords. Ice rod.
Yes, sword, ice rod.
Potentially medallion. Don't know yet, didn't check.
Yeah.
I was there and I didn't check.
Bow. And flute? Well, no, flute is not.
Nope, flute not required unless
Not
there's something
yet.
hidden in Meyer.
Yeah.
To what you said.
I still have a feeling that Swamp is gonna.
Okay, wait, no, I got good news about the ice rod.
Okay, well that's good. That's always good. This is why we went to go get. Do the rest. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Both, yeah, that's pretty much it. Bow ice rod. Not a bad seed.
I've got good news about the bow, too, retroactively, though.
I
I got good news about the shovel, too.
This is potentially a very good seed.
Oh my god, I just dug up Ganon! No.
Yeah. Take that.
Speaking of Ganon, I got good news about him now. My problem is I'm trying to fight him with the fighter sword, though.
Yeah, all you can do is just poke him in the gut. Be like, "What's up, dude?"
Hee that tickles.
And he just backslaps you. Like, "Get out of here!"
Then it deletes your save file.
Ganon won.
Ganon
That'd
won.
suck. Like every time you fall off Ganon, you
Just-
use your save file.
It's like, well, you got here, so that's half the battle. Also, I got good news about the map. Okay.
Got good news about the mirror show. Boy.
Okay. So friends watching the same anime as I am. It's a pretty fucked up show, but he comes in with a comment. They took the phrase "fuck the police" too far.
Yeah, I could see that.
Reminds me of that Spider-Man meme.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
What am I doing? I don't even need to do.
Challenges that could win in this
Just shut the door. Because shut the door.
Also, why did I save and quit there when I could? Ah, what am I?
Just shut the door. Never go to bed.
Diesel Hall, J. Jonah Jameson over here. Shut up. Get out.
Ah, man.
The only good part of Spider-Man 3. I'm just kidding, the first hour is pretty good.
Spider-Man 3.
The first hour was good, but then it just stopped being good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
If it was just one villain, heck, it was just two villains, it would have been a lot better, but the studio shoehorned in Venom. Raimi had no intention to use Venom.
Yeah.
And, well,
It just felt like a crazy, crazy movie.
to be fair, the entire trilogy is crazy, but in a good way.
Yeah, it didn't feel like the third one didn't even feel like a Spider-Man movie. It was just like, okay, here's Spider-Man, he's doing some Spider-Man stuff, and here's some back guy.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Harry dies. What?
Wamp, wamp, wamp.
It's like the last few scenes of the franchise. Harry dying. It's like, what is going on here?
I'm actually glad they rebooted the franchise, though, because, what the studio wanted to happen to Spider-Man 4 was terrible. It made Sam Raimi leave,
Oh wow.
so...
Well, definitely probably for the better.
Yeah. Like, I think the Vulture was going to be the villain. Black Cat was going to be in it as a the daughter of the Vulture, which is not how the comics goes, but I guess like you can change the comics if it works, but
Yeah.
and then like Spider-Man cheats on Mary Jane with the Black Cat. And the movie ends with, like, Spider-Man no more again, and Mary Jane is pregnant but leaves with the baby. And, like, this just sounds like the worst movie of all time.
That sounds terrible, dude. That sounds very, very much terrible. That sounds like not a movie.
It's like,
That is my expression exactly.
I'm very glad this series got rebooted.
Yeah.
And then again, because the actual Vulture we got in Homecoming is actually the best Spider-Man villain ever. Please at me. I mean,
Still haven't seen that one yet.
it's so good.
Oh.
Like, I think it's hard to say if I think it's better than Spider-Man 2 or not. I love both a lot, but they're both amazing movies.
I don't know, man. Spider-Man 2 is a pretty dope movie.
It sure is, but Homecoming is just incredible. Actually, have you seen it yet?
No, I have not.
Ah, well, definitely recommend.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard enough good things about it to one day see it. I didn't see any of the Andrew Garfield ones.
Don't. They're just bad. First
Yeah,
one is okay, but the second one is like Spider-Man 3 too.
Yeah, they didn't seem very appealing to me to bother with. Oh!
Oh!
Wow.
I guess I'm doing Skullwoods right now.
Yeah, I just need to find that ice rod in potential go mode. Yeah,
Ooh.
I think. Am I looking at this right? I think so. Oh wait, no. Wait, yes, no, yes.
Depending on your coin, medallion rather.
Yeah, I think so.
You think no? I'm kidding.
I think. I don't know.
I don't know. Wait, Skip. This is potentially a mirrorless seed, isn't it?
Oh, I need to do this other thing. Ah.
I mean, I don't know if you have mirror or not, but I'm just thinking about the dungeons, because...
No, I don't, and that's what actually just screwed up my routing.
Oops.
So now I have to route this seed without the mirror, and that changes everything.
Ew.
It's okay. Heck yeah, this is Contra. Game I will never beat without the Contra code.
Gotta run and shoot stuff with wings. Full of weapons
I
of
should put
things.
that. I should put that on the bucket list.
Yeah, that's something I want to do as well.
Beat Contra without the Contra code. Can be done. A lot of muscle memory.
I feel like that's something I should dedicate a stream to one day. Let's just sit here for hours and grind a Contra until we beat it.
Contra,
I think I could do it too if I did that, but
no, it's definitely, yeah, it's all muscle memory for Contra because all the enemies spawn at the exact same moment, at the exact same time.
God damn it. Okay, finally he died. And then I died. No, I didn't die. I just fell on a bit. Close enough for it though, right?
It's also surprisingly, like, one of the hardest speedruns to learn. Well, not, oh, I'm sorry, I got that backwards. It's one of the easier speedruns to learn, but one of the hardest to, like, really get good at.
Yeah, isn't it basically just get really good?
It's like, yeah, it's like you have to be a real teacher. You have to match God. And, like, the entire game is scripted. There's very little RNG to that game.
Yeah. It's a very fantastic game.
Oh, I love Contra.
It was my favorite like NES game. That's why I started playing the Mega Man and Castlevanias. But
Yeah, it was. It was.
what did we get?
Me and my cousin would want to play 2-player games. There was nothing better than Contra.
Mm-hmm. Played 2-player with my brother a lot as well. Good times.
I think we had like Bomberman, but I hated Bomberman. Like, so.
The only Bomberman game I've ever played is Bomberman 64. That's very non-indicative.
Yeah, like a Bomberman that actually has an to where like the NES Bomberman.
Yeah, Bomberman 64 was incredible.
Yeah, it was. That was the good Bomberman. Hello, hello.
For Bomberman Heroes is pretty good, but I wouldn't know.
Is that the Switch one?
It was also 64, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. What was the Switch? Is that what's the Switch one? Is it Super Bomberman something?
Super Bomberman R. It's just regular Bomberman, basically.
Oh, okay.
So if
Yeah.
you don't like regular Bomberman, it's not for you.
Yeah. Ah, this accidental map.
It's fun because like it's interesting because like I like watching people play it, but it doesn't look like something I enjoy.
Right. Yeah, I could see that. Oh my god, what is this room? Hello? Jeez. Do 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 do.
Alright. So when does the seed fall apart?
I'm waiting.
What's your sword situation?
Fighter.
Same.
Okay, I think that's where it's gonna fall.
Am I going to get Validation Master Sword again? That happened in my Key Sanity run.
Oh my god, did it really?
Yep. Temper Sword was inside the Pure Base. I could have gotten that earlier, but I didn't want to go all the way, so...
That's the other thing that's been very common with these 29 logic seeds is the sword situation. It's been very dire every time.
More like Furry Meyer.
Oh!
I hope not. And before
And I don't
Swamp Palace.
get it, man. I don't get, like, I don't know what it is. I don't get these different logics of different versions. Why can't there just be quality of life improvements with just one logic? One set logic to where it's true to the game and just randomizer. Yet they have to keep making these different algorithms and etc.
They're trying to make it more entertaining for people to watch, because they like watching players suffer.
You know what? I do feel like they cater more to what is a better viewing experience. Like, at least that's good. Yeah. Like, for what reason is there to change whatsoever? It should just be pure randomization.
I'm still waiting for my King Zora low heartbeat sound. No. Ocarina of Time Randomizer has it. It's the most amazing thing.
Yeah.
Your hearts go low and you start hearing weep, weep, weep.
That's a good addition right there.
Like, I don't care if it's the wrong game, wrong system, just give me my King Zora heartbeeps. Wait a minute, how did I get a miscolored crystal when it says in Key Sanity? Diezal, your arm's bugged. Run. No.
Uh-oh.
I'm kidding.
What did we do? We broke the system.
We deleted the world.
Should we delete this world? This world being linked to the past. And this particular randomizer, not other Link to the Past, because Link to the Past is good. But randomizer's bad.
Okay. Alright, I gotta see. Oh, hey!
Wow.
Well, we're doing this.
Yes. Metal Gear!
Psycho Mantis.
That might be one of my favorite bosses of all time in all video games. Psycho Mantis fight is so good.
I just know that clip where Snake says his name because I think Donkey uses it a lot.
Yeah, he does. That fight is just so cool.
Okay, frames, chill it, please.
Actually, hold on, let me reset the room.
I still haven't played a single Metal Gear game besides For Vengeance.
Damn.
Which if you don't like, you're wrong. I mean,
I haven't played that one yet.
it's so good. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, but I do remember watching Mistake do his stream of it. That was
So over the top and just incredible and amazing music.
It's like, yeah, that, like, you go into that game not taking it seriously, you're gonna enjoy it much.
And with the best final boss of all time, at least in personality.
Yeah, that I haven't seen yet.
Good. Don't spoil this.
Yeah, like the NES Zelda, MGS1, MGS2, and MGS3 are the ones that I played, and all four of those are fantastic. MGS2 is my personal favorite.
Isn't that the one that people just hate because only because of its writing?
Just because it's right, yeah.
Just because it's not Snake,
Tanker
rather.
Mission is Snake. Yeah, Tanker Mission is Snake, and then you get to the plant, which it's like 30 minutes of Snake, and then like hours of writing. It's like, whatever. It controls the, like, damn near this. Cares. It's like the same video game.
Naked Raiden, best game? No.
And you're naked Raiden. You can't say the same about Snake. You're never naked as Snake.
Unless you're Naked Snake.
Unless you're naked Snake. This is true. Unless you're playing MGS3, or that's your name. But yeah, like, MGS2 is a solid game.
I love some Comic Johnny's review of Metal Gear Solid 2 because he refers to the scene where you're playing as Naked Raiden doing the cartwheels as taint flips.
The taint flips. It's pretty good.
I love that guy.
You don't see that in video games anymore. Taint flip. Oh, I actually need to check that item, but it'll be fast to check it. I do this. As long as I don't forget.
That's why I short house.
Taint flips. Some short house.
Whoops, wrong one.
Taint flips and the Colonel losing his shit once you get into Arsenal.
Oh yeah.
Starts talking about random stuff. He's hacked.
So surreal.
Yeah. Yeah, the ending was just like... The ending was like a 12th grader with a PowerPoint system decided to put together some random images together.
Yes. Is there like a 2 hours of credits between the
It's
final boss
literally
phases?
from the last boss to the ending, like, of the game. It's like 45 minutes. It's ridiculous.
Unholy, we're both losing because we're playing this game. No.
It's Hideo Kojima and his ending. He just can't make He
Kojima.
can't make a regular ending. He's got to make this over-the-top, ridiculous ending. Hey, all the power to him. He's the genius. I'm not.
Death Stranding 12-hour. What if Death...
24-hour ending confirmed.
Unholy. What if Death Stranding is literally just a movie? Like a really,
know,
really
right?
long movie. Like you pop it in your PS4 and it just plays a film.
It's like you buy it, it comes in a 4-disc case, and then you open it up and it just says Blu-ray on it. Like, what? Like, what's happened? I thought I was buying a game.
Would you put it past the guy?
And then Hideo's like, gotcha! Hideo! Shakes fist.
Hideo? No.
Oh.
That sounds like a bad parody. Hideous Kojima.
Get Kojima'd.
Ouch. I died. No, I didn't die. I just fell off.
I mean,
Ouch.
still sounds pretty painful.
I'll never sit here because I fall off again. I'm...
So, yeah, like, it's like 100% go mode. I've been in go mode way longer than I even thought I was.
I don't believe you.
Death
Warp.
You need to roll all the seeds from now on. This seed has been so golden, man.
Counterpoint, my key sanity seed.
Oh my god, like,
That's right, I had a fairy, however.
this seed was too generous. Like, I'm not used to this generosity in a seed. Really not. Kickle cubicle. Good puzzle game.
Oh shoot, this might not be the best fight though.
Oh crap, I actually don't know if I'm in go mode. Damn. I think I'm in go mode. I'm in pseudo go mode, what the cool kids like to say.
If I think about it, actually I am 100% in go mode, minus that sword situation.
Oh. Yeah, that's the other thing. No, it wasn't the sword situation. You should be good on sword situation very soon.
Oh good.
But, I'm thinking medallions, because I didn't check too
I
hard.
think dorming.
So, pseudo go mode. Stat speed keeps locking up for you. That's what he's saying, like, he's dropping random frames.
Yeah, my frames are just bad tonight because that's my router, I think.
Yo, and Holy, what's up, dude?
Oh, that's right. Ice Palace is gonna be the final dungeon. I totally forgot it existed until now.
It is a thing that exists.
No, it isn't. I am going to safety myself. Alright.
Look, you can ignore Ice Palace all you want. It still exists. It's still a thing.
Too bad.
Dude, Kickle Cubicle. Let me tell you the story about Kickle Cubicle. So, in the summer of when, I don't know what year it was, when Diezal was like 5 or 6 years old, Diezal went to stay with his grandma over the summer, and grandma had a Nintendo with a buttload of random games. And in one of those games was Kickle Cubicle, and grandma worked at a real estate office, giving me so many options of fun stuff to do, like color in a coloring book and
Colored
other
dinosaurs.
stuff. And then one day I was just like, can I bring the Nintendo? She's like, okay. She's like, you can bring 5 games a day. Alright, cool. So I brought some games, I'm like, whatever, and then Kickle Cubicle was one of them. There was like 3 days straight where I played nothing but Kickle Cubicle.
Nice.
And because it used the password system.
Never actually heard of this game, but nice.
It's a puzzle game, it's pretty fun.
Your puzzle game.
And because the password system only saved your progress to like the beginning of the world and not the actual stage that you were on, I always had to like backtrack a little bit and do the stages I already did. But whatever, it didn't matter because they were puzzles. I already knew how to do them. But yeah, that was a good game. Good NES. It was like an NES top-down puzzle mini platformer. It was pretty fun.
God, this guy's juking me. Okay.
Juke.
Oh, yeah, your father. No. Yes, I know the quote begins with no, not with Luke.
Yeah, it's a very, very common misconception.
Well, that wasn't worth. Okay. To Dank Palace we go.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it was. It was like you had to push ice block to progress. You couldn't really kill enemies, you could just freeze them, and then they would unfreeze after a certain time and you'd have to finish the puzzle.
Zelda Classic is full of those kind of puzzles.
Yeah. Did I just hit that dead rock twice?
Probably.
Whoa!
I
I have
ca-
to go back and see that. I think I hit that twice before he.
I comboed
Ow.
a dead rock with the hookshot once.
I threw 2 sword beams at this dead rock, and I'm almost pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I've done that
got
a
hit
couple
twice.
times.
Okay, yeah, I've never seen that before. Wow, I can't believe I've never seen that.
Whoa.
Learn something new every day, guys. And they say video games can't teach you anything.
They can't. Don't worry.
Yes!
What's your crystal situation?
I am 6 down.
6 down, you said?
Yes.
Dang. I'm at 5.
Oh boy. Well, I have a very long one to get, so I think that will.
Is it Turtle Rock?
Yes.
I just did that one, so.
Ah.
I skipped ahead. I'm like, I'm over here. I just did Tower of Hera. Let's check the dungeon. Oh, hey, I actually have it.
Ah, what am I doing? Yo, Arta, thank you for the clip. Appreciate it. How's it going? That was, in fact, a double. I enjoyed hitting the dead rock so much the first time that I wanted to hit him.
Catharsis. Oh man, that freaking single arrow just saved my run. I'm gonna beat you now. Luckily I know how to navigate this place fine without mirror. I just hate navigating it without mirror.
Yeah. Ah!
It's so annoying and dumb and bad. It's stupid.
Everything is stupid.
Just like that song. No. Splody. God. Movement.
Ah! Oh. This term sucks, no matter what.
Of course it does. It's insert whatever room you're in. Oops.
Need a rando Mad Libs. Nice, Shorehouse. It's okay. Typing is hard. Words are, in fact, one of the hardest things ever.
Big Kiamus.
Oh, vanilla. Vanilla. Got chomp treats.
Wait a minute, what was vanilla in Turok?
The big key.
Vicky? Was it? Oh yeah, duh.
Yes, it was. A very common big key look is vanilla for T-Rock. Because you only have like so many chests. Oh, Chromebook keyboard, yeah. You get a Chromebook, but they do look really small. But they look really cool though.
Master Sword? Okay, good. Master Map? No. Master using it, you read this map.
Yeah, and they're fast. And they're like pretty cheap. They're not breaking the bank either. So if you want like a nice little work computer, pretty good. 40-pound laptop, dude. My friend used to have an Alienware mega laptop he just used for everyday use. Like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? This thing was like 4 bricks. It was like a cinder block that just happened to be a computer.
Sounds accurate.
This thing was so big, produced so much heat, and you're just like, yeah, just take it with me. Check my email, Google Maps, all that good stuff.
Never leave the Batcave without it.
You've lost your mind. $300. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all.
While
I
you're
got
here,
like this whatever laptop. Oh, I gotta go down here. Like $200. It's got a nice screen and all, but man, it runs so slow. Not even worth it. Oh, what am I doing? I know that's not gonna work.
llamas, pixel llamas are the best. They're gonna take over the world, I swear.
Yeah, you go away.
So what sword do you have out of curiosity?
Right now, I am rocking the Cheetah.
Cheeto. Which one is that? Is that gold sword?
That is tempered.
I was gonna say. But
Not at butter yet.
the flaming hot Cheeto then.
Yes.
Is that what you said you cut out, or?
The what?
I just heard Cheeto, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was tempered sword. I think I got it the same. I got it very close to when I got Master Sword. So I was trying. That's what I was thinking. Like when you were looking for swords, I'm like, you should be finding 2 swords soon.
Yes, I tend to think of Cheetos as yellow, so. Hi, Neptune.
Yeah, that's true.
Belated happy birthday.
Cheetos.
Oh, well, there's a temper sword. Okay, yep.
I guess it's more of like a cheesy puff, like a Cheeto is more closer.
Flaming hot Cheeto, maybe.
Cheesy puff sword. I want cheesy puff. I love cheesy puffs. I love cheesy puffs.
Let's go mode Ice Pals, which is nice to say, and get out of here.
Oh my god, that's like one of the best things ever. Just go mode Ice Palace. Palace.
So this seed is pretty fantastic then.
I would say, yeah.
One of the top 10 seeds.
This seed was like hand delivered since we started, and it even seemed like it, dude. It didn't even seem like it was going to be that free of a seed at the start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely top 5 for me. If I had even noticed that I was in go mode even sooner than I was, to be potentially even faster. Nah.
I still might go out of my way to get at least one blue potion before Gandalf's Tower.
Yeah, that's always a good idea in GL.
And before... I'm not going to need it, but...
Never out. This
So-
cat's big! The science just doesn't add up.
No, get out of here.
It's true, man. We had literally no seed. I couldn't believe it myself.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? Ruined me, Diezal. No.
Sorry. I would say though that with the hammer being,
That rebound.
yeah, that gave us like the heads up that we needed to where the seed was headed. The second that I at least saw the hammer on the library shelf, I was like, well, potentially fast seed. Don't know yet.
Also, Diezal, the rebound dream lives in Ice Palace.
Rebound dream! Ah, I didn't want to do that, man.
I did.
Damn it!
I
I've done
never
this in forever.
Never trust this, okay? Nope. Okay.
Alright. That works. Impossible!
Dang it, missed him.
Get the top one there because of the magic. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Alright, that's gonna have to work. Actually could Death Orb after... Nah. What? Maybe. It might be faster, I'm not sure.
I don't know why I hammered that one, but there it is.
Okay. I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Cold stirring down eternity.
Oh, no, that's gonna take forever. Confirmed forever.
Almost perfect bully with the temper sword. Oh well.
That's best right there. Yeah, that was close.
So how
Thank
about
you, Schwartz.
this seed had all the potential to stuff all the items we needed in the Swamp Palace, and it didn't happen.
Yeah, like, no lie, that was... I said it right from the start. I'm like, oh man, Swamp has the total potential to be a total troll right now.
But they decided to be nice.
It's not. And then the flippers didn't even lead to progression. The flippers were just needed for Ice Palace. That was it. Because I didn't find anything in Waterfall. Oh my god. Oh my.
Uh-oh. Sick or bad?
But yeah, no, the flippers, because we found the flippers super early, and I'm like, oh god.
At the race.
Looking at it.
Literally never needed flippers besides Ice Palace.
Yeah, very true.
And technically we could have gotten there without the flippers anyway, but point being. Ah, dang,
Yeah.
actually. Twitch is dumb.
Can I do this? Okay. Barely can do that.
Got my potion.
I don't know if I can do this. Okay. Now I'm empty. which should be okay for this part here. Yeah, alright.
So, for a seed without the mirror, this is pretty dang fast.
I know, dude. This seat is ridiculous.
This might be new PP for me.
No, dude, no mirror, no flutes.
And fastest seed I've ever done.
Yeah, one of the fastest. It's insane. Definitely rolled a good one. Yeah, like, yeah. Swamp was, like, locked out from the get-go because of that, but Swamp definitely, like, could have been a potentially trolley dungeon with
I'm guessing your guitar right now.
everything in there. Yeah.
I'll be right behind you. I guess you found the mirror then.
I did, and it was in here.
Hilarious. Although good timing for it, because having to backtrack again his tower is new.
Yeah, no one wants to do that.
Literally the only time you use mirror in his entire damn seed.
I know. I used it once. Stop hitting me with your stuff.
Stop hitting me with your salad. No.
Stop it with your stuff. I wanted V dash. Damn it. I
This isn't
needed
Swamp
V
Watershed.
dash. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Rip that meme. Rip American Chopper meme. Rip Drake and Josh meme. All the best memes are dead, dude.
Drake and Josh will never die.
Dude. Okay, I guess don't really watch My Hero Academia, do you?
The what?
My Hero Academia?
No.
No, it's amazing anime, but somebody mixed a meme of that with the Drake and Josh meme. It was just perfection.
Oh my god. Drake and Josh is a meme that should not be a meme, but it is. That is like, how does that happen?
Did you see the Super Mario 64 version of that meme?
No!
That was amazing.
They live on our hearts and minds, it's true.
I'll have to find that one, and also, I'll just send you to My Hero Academia one too, just because it's even funny out of context. Although, the context is easy to explain, so. Wait. Derp. Go back up here and do smart things.
Old memes never die.
Guess we did, in fact, just find the mirror ore.
The mere ore.
Foreboding off the freaking pixel.
I was curious if Buttersword was going to show up. I mean, honestly, we're lucky. We didn't have to go out of our way for swords that we have now.
Mm-hmm.
That could
Very
have
good.
easily been the case. Should be okay.
I like how I survived Turtle Rock with the spider sword easily, though.
Yeah.
Somehow had a really good Trinex fight.
Nice. Yeah, see, you had to do the harder T-Rock. I had to do the harder Skull.
Oh, I did both of those, technically, but yeah.
Oh, that's right, you did, yeah.
I had a decent amount of the fight, too, come to think of it. It wasn't great, but it was...
No, mine was terrible. I had to use my red potion and everything. But all I had was like less than half of my magic in Infighter Sword. So
I guess I'm keeping this mushroom forever.
make some mushroom soup, man. Love mushrooms.
Cream of mushroom soup.
Oh, it's so good. It's the best.
It's funny because like when you mash this stuff up to a soup in the cream of mushroom form, It's fine, but I don't like mushrooms normally.
Yeah. Yeah, I like my fair set of mushrooms on specific things. I can't just eat mushrooms. Like it has to be on like pizza or soup or.
Meanwhile, I'll eat onions in any form.
Just takes a chunk out of a big onion, like.
Well, maybe not that form, but
I love onions. Gosh.
I can smell your breath from over 3 states over.
Oh. This should do it. Oh. What?
uh-oh. Did you get moldied?
Got something.
Yeah, pretty much. Onions are my go-to for get away from me. Okay.
I guess that counts as chiptune. That's pushing it there. That's Game Boy. That can...
I mean, the most popular version of Tetris ever was on Game Boys, though.
This is true. It was not the NES version, but the Game Boy.
I think it's like the highest-selling Game Boy game of all time.
Easily.
Maybe
'Cause
highest-selling game of all time. Who knows?
It was the highest selling separately. Too. That's like Super Mario World, even though it's still a super amazing game, it's still the most selling game on the Super Nintendo because it came bundled.
Yeah.
So.
There's like kind of an asterisk at the same time. Like I wonder if it counts because I also say Wii Sports should never count in the
Yeah, see, exactly. That's the Wii Sports thing. Yeah, that's exactly why.
Count individual sales. Don't count Wii bundles.
Yeah, don't count games bundled in consoles.
And I'll say the same for Super Mario World, unfortunately, but...
Yeah. I mean, even if it wasn't bundled, it would still sell a buttload. So it'd still be one of the most highly sold Super Nintendo games. There's like nobody with Super Nintendo that didn't have Mario. It's just impossible to find.
Still my favorite Mario game. Okay, let's grab this and go.
Alright, that works. Let's go Bo. GG.
Did you beat Ganon?
I did.
What did you do?
And I finished with 555 rubies.
Wow. Oh, nice validation.
Intentional. Yeah, you like that validation?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even get to use the powder. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you to Satellite for rolling such a good seed, man.
How dare I? No.
They could have been even better. Like, this is insane. If I had noticed that T-Rock was Ether when I first went up to Death Mountain, I think I would have checked
Yeah, I didn't
like
check.
three less chests in pod, and I would have been.
Okay, these patterns are shit. As always.
Oh, I got terrible active patterns. That's kind of gross. I'll be right back.
They won't. Okay. Damn. If that wasn't a blue ball, he would have been dead. That was a blue ball, so I'm glad I hit him. This is a definite PB. I think my last PB was 140 something. It's on my profile. Okay, they're permanent. Nobody cares about slugs. Got one fairy, so I'm just gonna rely on that if I get hit too much. Use my potions until magic refills. I'm gonna double check that. Yeah, okay. Do have fairy. For a second there, I thought I had an empty crystal slot. I was like, how am I here? Dang, that was a good cycle. Warps. Warps!
Alright.
That was... could have been a death, but it wasn't.
Uh-oh.
Well, technically, fair revival, but still. Shit. Okay, so that would not have been a one cycle. Frames, go away, I'm fighting Ganon. GG!
GG.
You're done!
Now, if only the frames could stop, let me watch the credits in peace. This is more of a local recording.
That's all you need.
Winner. Now, this would have been a good time to say, cool seed, right?
Like, yes, I agree with you.
Well, dang, apparently Hup and met Kemps and Aaron. Read a book.
Tell me what to do.
Read all the books.
Was that a vanilla sword? Oh my god, it was.
Oh my goodness, Squidward!
Wow. Sword situation was, again, interesting.
Yeah, my key sanity Steve was also sword on pedestal.
That's insane.
They're trying to screw us over. 38 is way too high, I think, for... Found boots maybe 30 minutes in, and... I'm gonna say 17 bonks. For me, and for you, I'm gonna say 89... No.
Oh no.
I'll say 17 for you as well. You got them later than I did, and finished faster, so...
Yeah.
Could be much lower than that.
Yeah, even though we did get them kind of early, it's still gonna be a little bomb.
We're doing this.
You're a little bonk seed.
The witch buying drugs. Are you gonna keep streaming after this, or...
What's that?
Are you gonna keep streaming after this?
I don't know.
Alright. Just, wondering if I should raid. Who I should raid? Myself? No.
I'm gonna raid myself. Let's see here.
Yeah, baby, she's got it. Move. A friend of mine is playing Life is Strange. I gotta see this train wreck.
Oh boy.
I don't know if you've seen anything from this game, but it's just one of the worst things I've ever seen. In terms of sheer writing quality, at least.
Yeah.
Let's hope the fan base doesn't find this video.
You're at here. I love that one.
I'm gonna find somebody to raid as well.
Dancing pickles, dude. This is the perfect seed. Don't need any other seeds, any other seeds ever again.
We'll put this in a special file.
Yeah.
Actually good seed.
Consisting of 1 seed.
It's a ghost town in here, dude.
Did you guess bonks or me, or
What?
did you give me a bunk guess, or
20.
20? All right.
I had 26.
You had 26.
Yes.
Dang, that's high. I should have saved a 17, but I would have missed it anyway.
Yeah, that's a lot more than I thought.
Yeah, we didn't have them very long, so I didn't think we'd have any
I
bonks.
barely had the food. Here's a hot number though. 136 of 216 though.
Dang. This is the fantastic
That is
seed.
a low number.
We should just see this seed, send this seed to everybody we like.
It was insane. Like we were in go mode 15 minutes in. It's ridiculous. It's probably even earlier than that. 'Cause I was able to go mode at least Ice, T-Rock, and I should have been able to go mode Eastern and Pod, but I didn't have a sword by then, so really it was Ice and T-Rock.
Yeah, putting off Eastern for later was the best play.
Yeah. I did that before Pod because I didn't have the mirror. So, but yeah, not getting even going over to area was.
Yeah, good seed. 131.45. Anybody on my page, would you mind scrolling down a bit to check my PB? I think it's like 140 something.
Oh really?
So yeah, 131.45 is like a huge PB if it's real.
I'm pretty sure that yeah, this one's only about 10 minutes slower than my PB. My PB is absolutely ridiculous. Like, this was, was like back on, what, version 23 or 4, one of those two. I have a screenshot of it, and I'll never get that fast again just because of logic. Just because
Pretty much.
it's not that generous anymore.
Yeah, I don't know my PB offhand because I kind of stopped caring about like actual fast times besides the Triforce hunting.
Yeah. Here, I think I have it actually right here. Screenshot.
Of the week, no.
That's my 128. So before I got the 117, my 128.
117, dang.
So yeah, if I did not get the one, this would be my PB. And I got that in a race. So I got that one after. Right there.
Flute counter's broken. No, it's not. We never got flute.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
Bonks is
I forget.
19. Diezal, you were there. Up by off at 1.
Oh man,
Congratulations on getting nothing.
I was counting your bucks.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for joining me, Diezal.
Thank you for joining me. This was fun.
140 out of 216s. I got like one more than you, I think. Or did you say 136?
I got 136, so you
Ah.
checked less. Did
Checked
you
more.
go?
No, I checked more. I had 140.
Did you go? Did you go left or right side GT?
Left.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I went right side. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, as always, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.
Bye.